Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're just going to do a couple quick jump things. A minister wants our attention, so we have to kind of go talk to them, and I don't want you guys to miss things that are actually important to the story, not just waiting for days to progress. So I'm going to show you guys this, and then we'll do another jump cut to after we rule a little bit, get some more of our points back hopefully, fingers crossed anyways. Let's see what happens here. Yes, Minister, what do you want? We arrested a spy, a mercenary from Daggermark. He identified his client for us, but it turns out she wished to just go over to see us and save herself from her old master. I don't trust her. She's betrayed one master and she'll do it again. We could take her hostage, we could even use magic to probe her mind. Both methods are unreliable, and besides, magic is bad for the brain. I suppose we should set a trap. Let us feed her a lie and see where she takes the bait. Do you understand what I suggest? Send her the wrong direction and follow her then. She's lying to us, we'll have to lie to her, but our lies will be more convincing. Loyal Spies is our new quest for that. Anything else going on? Alright, we're gonna quick cut to something else exciting that will be happening. See you guys shortly. We have another person wanting to visit us in our throne room, so we're gonna do that really quickly. It's our Curator, I believe, this time. So we'll quickly see what he, well, it's the storyteller, has to say for himself, and then go from there. If it would load. Not even doing little blinkies anymore. I think my save game is getting so bloated that it's just taking longer and longer, even on an SSD. Your Highness, my calculations show that we haven't spent all the money we've allocated for cultural development. I have 3 projects on which we could spend the surplus. First of all, we can send forth our outstanding violin player who wishes to tour the River Kingdoms. Second, there's a provincial teacher collecting the legends, beliefs, and traditions of your subjects. As a third option, we can order a series of etchings depicting your army's feats and campaigns. It's an easy guess, Your Highness, that I suggest you pay attention to the Folk Wisdom Collector. I myself am working on preserving tales from the ancient times. He's working hard on preserving modern-day tales from our descendants. One can't do without the other, and both complement each other nicely. Sure, provincial teacher, sounds good. Community +3, loyalty +3, culture +3, support the Curator's endeavors. It's our next mission to do. And I will see you guys again shortly when something else cool happens. It appears our storyteller wishes to talk to us again. Greetings, Your Highness. Something curious happened yesterday. During my evening promenade, I met a young man. His name is Larzio Messis, a young composer from Absalom. He told me that he left his hometown in search of inspiration. He's astonished by the story of your ascension to the throne, Your Highness. So impressed, in fact, that he's determined to compose an opera about it. He's asked for permission to live and work in the palace, so that he might draw your character from real life. Nevertheless, I think we should say no. Art must be free. Living here will make him feel obligated to us. Seeing you every day, he'll lose the dispassionate distance that every artist needs to see his subject clearly. He will hardly understand the virtue of your decision now, but this freedom will do him good. A flower grown in a greenhouse will wither and perish at the first sign of cold. A weed on the roadside will stand firm throughout the drought and the storm, whatever trial it faces. Sure, whatever, I don't care. In due time, we'll see the positive effects that freedom will have on the artist and its creations. I could not care less about this guy. Oh yeah, we get new items. Alright. And make sure you don't forget my payment. Thank you, keep at it. Do I need to go talk to him about this Earthbreaker? He says he wants a payment. We can stop by his place. Also, I think it's almost time for the Bald Hill, isn't it? That's gotta be a thing that's coming up pretty quickly. We should see if we can figure out where that simple favorite place is. We should go around with our rogue and find all the new areas. We have to talk to Bakken still. We still haven't done that. Bakken was never my favorite character. I know about that. Looking for something different though. Carol wants to talk to us. Alright, 22 days, 4 hours. Bald Hilltop's coming. Okay. I will be back then in a few moments. We're not quite at Bald Hilltop, but soon. Alright, apparently there's a visitor waiting for us to talk about Bald Hill, and there's also a minister that wants to talk to us, or possibly one of our other advisors. I think it's our minister, though. I wonder if we can build Pitax. We should look into that. There might be buildings we can build there. I didn't even think about that. Might have been... It is our espionager. We found the one who meant to harm us. By day, he's a small fish, a scribe in Grelton. At night, he's become an important spy from Litrin, the golden city of Grey Gardeners. We do not know what his interest in us is, but we're following him. He recently sent a message to Galt, and we managed to intercept the courier on a backwoods path. The message contained a list of all of Grelton's spies in Litrin. Their lives are in our hands. Many would be willing to pay for this list, Galt first among them. Selling it would mean a death sentence for everyone on the list. I suggest we report the traitor to Grelton. We don't want these deaths on our conscience. Sell the information in Daggermark. Akun's face grows very dark. We sell human life for gold? It's a bad trade. Not my problem. They shouldn't have been spies. There's somebody who wants to talk about the Bald Hilltop. The half-elf is clearly embarrassed to be in the palace. He shuffles his feet. Greetings, your highness. Here, I brought you something. Oh, a bundle. Thank you. See you later. We're supposed to talk to him about something. Can't remember what it is. 3 people want to talk to us. That's never a good thing. Your highness, after sustained fighting, the wild hunt has finally retreated. We were successfully able to protect our kingdom, but the price we paid was dear. Still, our victory gives me hope. Another attack awaits, though I doubt it'll come soon. I have a feeling that Nerissa won't hold back this time. It'll be the most terrible blow yet. I only hope we can survive it. I agree with the storyteller. I visited the Bald Hilltop, and the portal to the First World is almost stable. It appears that by the time of the next attack, it'll be steady enough to become a permanent bridge between Golarion and the First World. The way I see it, we've had enough of being afraid of her. If Nerissa wants to attack us herself, then let her come. But she won't, will she? She's gonna hide from us tucked away in the First World until the bitter end. I suggest we deal with her army here and then move immediately to counterattack before she musters the strength for another invasion. Can we use the portal? I suppose so. The portal I used to snapshot after every attack, but now it should be a reliable passage to the First World. It probably leads directly to Nerissa's lair, wherever that may be. Kristen's face is determined. I agree with your plan. We'll enter the portal I helped create and end the war I helped begin. In any case, first we have to repel the attack. The storyteller nods gravely. This will be a difficult battle. We shouldn't underestimate the enemy, especially when as cunning as Nerissa. Through that, it's going to be a rough fight. When's that coming? That's got to be pretty quick here. Where is that? I never find it. I always miss it somewhere. These are companion quests. These are kingdom quests. It's probably here somewhere. Ancient Curse, right. Did we miss the attack? You know what? Let's go deal with it right now. 2800 experience. We're not even close to a level, sadly. But let's go to the Bald Hilltop, deal with this problem once and for all. I was kind of hoping to be level 15 at this point, but that doesn't appear to be realistic. I'm torn. Like, I'm gonna make another character in another group and do another playthrough eventually, but I think I'm gonna give it a little bit to work its bugs out, because there are some pretty bugged areas. Also, lately I've been getting crashes, which is not common. Like, the game's been pretty stable up until this sort of chapter, the sort of Pitaxian, post-Pitaxian chapter. Stability has gone downhill. I don't know if it's just because the size of the save is bloating massively. I'm pretty sure my saves are getting huge, that's why it's taking so long to load. Maybe deleting some of my saves would be helpful. Some of my old ones that I don't use. I'm uncertain. In any event, our kingdom should hold together pretty well while we go deal with this problem on the Bald Hilltop, hopefully. It'd be nice if we could bring like an army with us. What happened to all those peasants that we were teaching to lob fireballs around? All they need to do is cast Fireball at the portal. We're gonna have to leave our... No, we're gonna have to leave our rogue behind and take our Inquisitor. I'm still not sold on that being the best strategic choice, was switching my Wizard out for an Inquisitor and my Thief out for an Arcane Trickster. I mean, it's working. I think we might have made the game a little bit harder on ourselves by doing so, though. But regardless, there are other games I want to play before we do another Pathfinder Kingmaker. Also, this game is really long, so it's a fairly significant time investment to do another Let's Play of this one. We're already at like 115 or 16 videos, so that's approximately, what, 55 hours of recording? That's not including all the time I spend doing like ruling stuff and travel stuff and selling stuff and exploring stuff in between videos, so that we focus sort of more on the interesting things.
I won't be halted.
Open yet? Doesn't look like it's open yet. How long do we have? Thought we'd... Hang on. Thought we were dealing with this thing. Oh, there's multiple ancient curse parts. Oh, we have 300 days now, apparently. Okay. Well, let's go deal with Cheryl. Wait, where does Cheryl want to meet? Cheryl wants to talk somewhere there isn't... Oh, right, the tavern, I think. That's hardly a place for no witnesses, but... so be it, I guess? Or is Cheryl back at his or her area? We'll check the capital's tavern first. We weren't gone that long. How could we possibly have another exclamation mark? We're only gone like 2 hours. I don't see Cheryl here. I'm guessing she's not here. Well, it's worth a check. Alright, off to the capital. We'll deal with Cheryl another time. Although I guess we should do it pretty soon because, well, we have 300 days to prepare for this upcoming event. Actually, yeah, maybe we should go exploring things. Maybe we should go find all those mysterious shrines. We'll grab our rogue and go gallivanting around. We'll see if we can finish off the gem quest. First of all, for Erlene, I believe her name is, in the capital. And I also really want to try and get level 15 before our big assault. So the more big quests we can do, the better. Come on. And also, apparently there's a really cool keep somewhere in the far west. We'll have to go search for it. It's on the western border, apparently. We're going to need to get some high perception, though. We're going to bring our rogue. We're going to leave our Inquisitor behind. I kind of wish I didn't sell Devourer of Steel now, because we don't have a weapon for our rogue. Can't respec in this game, though, I don't think, either. Bummer. We even have a bow. No, we don't. Alright, well, we're gonna leave you behind anyways, and we're gonna bring along you, because you have the best perception currently. We should also throw a wisdom. We have that crown that gives int wisdom charisma, don't we? We gave that to our thief, arcane wizard, right? So, I mean, we could just swap out the one that's on our monk temporarily, I guess. But I think I gotta make this work the easiest way possible. Mostly I just want her to have a wisdom crown so that she gets the extra couple to check. What do we have? Charisma, intelligence. Fast intelligence. None of those are the thing I need. You can have the strength dexterity belt. I guess she's already got this trickery mobility thing. Yeah, it's fine. She'll be fine. She doesn't need gear. The rest of the group will protect her. What is going on in our kingdom now? Like, we were only gone 4 hours or something to the Bald Hill. What could possibly have happened in our capital in that time? Oh. That's it? We have 2 new projects. Scouting the Eastern Range. Go do that. And we don't have anyone available for that at the moment. So many stupid training things, though. Also, really quickly, can we actually rule Patax? We can rule Patax. What do they have? I'm just really kind of curious before we go jumping off to the gem zone. Look at their city compared to ours. Can we build? They have missing things everywhere. I wish I had a cathedral. Can I build a cathedral? Their palace is nicer than ours. Their festival's nicer than ours. Their bard college is better than ours. Jeez. They have everything. Alright. We are gonna give them a printing press. A couple, at least one noble villa, a watchtower, which is going to be upgraded immediately, basically. That gives culture, that gives culture. So we're going to put a theater right, can't put the theater right there, it's too big. Museum, mansions are nice. Do longhouses help cathedrals? Not really. What helps loyalty? Mansions? Do mansions help loyalty? Community relations, culture, espionage, though. How much money do we have left? 1,000. Few mentions. I'm gonna put him one of those there. It gives loyalty a little bit. We got the noble villa going. We need a park. Parks have loyalty, but we don't have anywhere for a park in this place. I wish we had enough room for the theater. It would go right there. Oh, we have a theater attached to this place. Never mind, it's fine. Shrines help. No addition to longhouses. Okay. Those are piers, aren't they? Build. Oh, we have piers. Why don't we have a marina and then a waterfront? Apparently, upgrading takes no time. We do have a fort military place. Good. A noble villa there. There is a library. What are we gonna put there? That one little tiny thing. Not a half. Festivals are bigger. Can't put that there. Put a black market there. We could put a bank there, but that doesn't really help because it's not adjacent to City Hall and it's not adjacent to Garrison, so we're missing like everything that makes it good. School? Royal Museum. I really don't know what I'm going to put there. Nethys Library, maybe? I mean, we'll lose +1 Divine, but it's got 3 Arcane, 1 Divine. Sure, build one of those. What else do we have available to us? Something down there, like a greener? No, don't have any of that. What about a windmill? +1... We need a granary to make that worthwhile. What about a mage tower? Can't buy a mage tower. We don't have the, we have the money. Apparently we just can't build one. How about a library? You know what? Another library, can't hurt. Done. That took way longer than I had hoped it would. Just trying to figure that out. And I'm gonna check our capital. I'm not sure if we have anything we can upgrade there, but I'm just gonna quickly glance. It's been a while since we've actually looked at our kingdom. That's not there. And then once we're done this, we'll head out. It won't take very long to get to the area. Hopefully we're gonna find the thing. We do have extra building slots now. We at least have 3. So, I don't need that. First of all, let's upgrade some things if we can. Can't upgrade any of that. Can't upgrade the Grand Temple. How about the bank? No, nothing else needs to be upgraded. Or just tell us if we can upgrade anything. I think it does here. Apparently we have nothing to upgrade. Okay. So we can build a free shrine of another Vorticized tower, which is not going to help us. There's room for a park there, though. Let's build a park. And then we have one more space. Or we have 2 more spaces. Where's the second space? It says we have 2 free rooms. Oh, there's one way up there. We're supposed to even see that. Can I build a watchtower up there? I can. Cool. And then this little one is adjacent to stocks, a forge. So forge is going to be store, right? Yeah. Oops. Done. And that's fully built. Yay, we can leave now. I thought we could upgrade our temple one more time to be like a cathedral or something like that, but you know what? I'm pretty much okay with the way this is turning out. Our scores are not dangerously low, kinda, at the moment. I don't know if we're ever going to hit that illustrious get 10 in each category, rank 10 in each one achievement, at least in this playthrough. The next one maybe we'll play it a little bit easier, because some of the kingdom stuff is kind of brutal. Alright, let's try and get down here. 16 hours. We do have our high perception paperweight with us. I say that because she has absolutely no skills. Well, she has skills, but she has no weapons or armor. And we can clearly see Dragonleaf Gulch. That's what we were looking for before. Yay, we brought along a decent perceptioner. Which is really weird because you would think that with 28-ish wisdom, our monk would be pretty good at it, but no. That is not the case. So we have 300 days to finish up all the rest of the junk we want to do, I guess, before our big invasion. You hold there. Everyone else can go. You're not moving. You will die horrifically in any fight. You have no armor, you have no weapons. Oh, we need anti-poison.
I will not falter.
Wait a minute, we already had immunity to poison. We live in a land where we have poison immunity all the time. Hi, corpse. Thank you for the chest of genuine gemstones. And that was that. Not exactly the most difficult of challenges. Let's go turn the quest in and see what Erlene's next step is. I'm not anticipating ever getting any of these end items. I don't actually know how to get them. Oh, you missed here somewhere. What did we just get? Nothing useful. Not the chart of a ring, though. Maybe that means we can finally build that ring. Yes. I think we're almost out of time on this video. We'll go turn this quest in, and then that's going to be it, I think, for the night. Getting pretty tired. Luckily, it is a long weekend. My goal, fingers crossed, is to finish this game this weekend. Ideally. Not tomorrow, because Saturday is never a recording day, or at least it's very rarely a recording day. Sunday will be a recording day, of course. And Monday will also be a recording day. Once I finish this game, the next games in our list of games we're going to be playing on the channel, we're going to finish Infinite Adventures, because I actually really enjoy that game, although I spend like 99% of my time grinding in that game. Just, it fulfills my grinding requirements. Sometimes I just feel the need to endlessly grind. Final Fantasy is usually the game that does that for me, whichever Final Fantasy, because you need to grind levels a lot. But this one's doing that for now. And then we're also going to be playing Master of Orion 1, 2, not 3, and then the newest one. I'm skipping 3 because I could not get into 3, and I have absolutely no desire to try Master of Orion 3 again. I know I've heard there's a patch that makes it playable and makes it a lot better, like a community patch, but I don't care enough to do it. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and the new one that came out, Master of Orion. They should have really made it like Master of Orion Rebooted, or Master of Orion Remastered, or Master of Orion the New Generation, or something like that. The Next Generation, but they didn't. It's just Master of Orion. So now there's technically 2 games called Master of Orion. There's Master of Orion, the traditional Master of Orion 1, and then there's Master of Orion, the new Master of Orion, and that's why it's silly having the same name. Here are your gemstones. None are missing. What a relief. Rest assured, now I can strike a deal with my new partner. Come back in a week. I'm sure I'll have good news for you by then. I'll have to go. That was it? 180 experience, that's all? Visit Erlene in 1 week. Okay, we'll do that in the next video, probably. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. I'm going to make my way towards the mysterious shrine area with the rogue, so that hopefully she can pick them all out. We're looking for 5 of them. We're going to do that puzzle. And then we're going to go to the place in nowhere, middle of nowhere, and do that quest as well, hopefully. So have yourselves a wonderful evening.